welcome to another episode of SRB TV. I'm Kristen, and on today's episode, we go into the next E3 event as we tackle the one, the only, the infamous, Bethesda. So, yeah, Bethesda's had a pretty rough time since last we saw them. Fallout 76 was crap. They kept making excuse after excuse. Oh, I'm sorry, let me phrase that. Todd Howard kept on making excuse after excuse after excuse. But then, there were some highlights, looking forward to what Doom Eternal brings, looking forward to what the next chapter in the Wolfenstein series brings, stuff like that. So, here we are. And here we go. So, what I'm expecting, I'm not expecting much. They've already confirmed two things. Doom Eternal and Wolfenstein Youngblood will be shown at tonight's Bethesda's press conference. I'm expecting Fallout 76 news. I don't know why. I'm also expecting news on Quick Champions. Probably some more on Dying Light 2 as well. Hoping sequels to their other games. So I'm looking forward to stuff from Dishonored 3, potentially a teaser for Wolfenstein 3, Prey 2, the Evil Within 3, Shinji Mikami has confirmed to be there at E3 this year, and a proper apology in regards to Fallout 76. Now, I agree, they haven't taken well. A recent IGN interview with Todd Howard, it was less, hey, we're really sorry. No, it was more excuses. Just excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. And the game hasn't done well. Yeah, sure, they've mapped out the future of bettering Fallout 76, but I think for some people it's just too little too late. Just ready? Well, like I said, a proper apology about it. Like if he jokes about it and stuff like that. No joking. You give us an apology. Todd, come on, man, get your shit together. Tom making crap jokes about the quality of their games. He's done this last year. He did this last year. It was funny. Now is not the time to joke around about that. And too much talking. Look, I want an apology, and I just want to get straight to the games. That's it. So. And that's all I gotta say. I don't know what I'm gonna be looking forward to in this. I mean, Doom Eternal is the only thing that really has me excited. Wolfenstein Youngblood, I'm looking forward to, but I still haven't beat Wolfenstein 2 yet. So I'm hoping to chug forward. I'm really hoping Doom Eternal blows all our collective minds away. So let's just dive right into it. This is my reaction to the Bethesda E3 2019 press conference. So here we go. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bethesda!
There is no game without the players.
Really, it all comes down to you. Without you, there is no game. There's no one to play it.
No one to interact with it. You keep us in check.
And we appreciate that.
Picked the wrong time, Angel. Nope,
And through all of it,
go.
You're always there with us.
you are definitely not afraid to tell us how you feel.
Yeah, damn straight.
Your feedback sometimes challenges us, but it forces us to be always challenging ourselves.
You empathize with us as developers and with each other as a community. It's really beautiful.
I'm Dinga Bakaba, and I used to take a week off every time a Bethesda game came out.
My name is Mark Diaz, and when I was 8 years old, I used to sneak over to my buddy's house to play Doom. I'm Rush Lambert. Daggerfall was one of the very first games that got me into the Elder Scrolls world.
I'm Dana Christo, and I started out as a 16-year-old gamer who just wanted to bring joy to others through video games.
And now I'm game director at Arcane Studios.
Now I'm a game programmer at id Software. Now I get to be a part of building that world as the creative director on Elder Scrolls Online.
Now I'm a UI programmer at Bethesda Game Studios, and it's everything I could have dreamed of. I see you.
I see you.
I see you.
Can't see
We
me.
see you. Because we are
I'm trying to see it. You can't
And
see me.
together,
Together.
together.
We are all
that lady who's dressed up as Katana? Clearly she's Bethesda. I like the music.
Please welcome Bethesda's Senior Global Vice President of Marketing, Pete Hines.
Oh, he was in the crowd. Random ninja.
Thank you very much. How are you? Feel good? Awesome. Thank you guys for being here. Thank everyone watching around the world to tuning in to watch our 5th annual E3 showcase. This is a night dedicated to those who love games, who love the incredible entertainment that games provide. This past year, you fought demons on Mars and Nazis in America. You were assassins in the Empire, adventurers in Tamriel, and survivors, a lot of those, and survivors in the Wasteland. And you've embarked on these amazing adventures on PC, console, VR, mobile, or wherever and however you choose to play. And that's the key. You take the worlds that we create and you make them yours. You share your experiences with other players, with friends, and with family. With our games, you've built large global communities that truly matter. This year, we want to give special recognition to the extraordinary Bethesda community. As you saw in our opening video, you mean everything to us.
Sure you do.
I've almost been at this company for 20 years. And when I first started, one of my first responsibilities was moderating the community forums, chatting with you, and keeping you up to date on our games. It was a great way to start my career at Bethesda because it was the perfect reminder of why we do what we do. And like so many others at Bethesda, I've spent a lot of time with you at events around the world. I've enjoyed meeting so many of you and getting your thoughts and feedback. So tonight, we'll be taking time throughout the show to hear directly from some of you in the Bethesda community.
Really?
We are thrilled tonight to show our fans the lineup of great games we've been creating just for you, including the premiere of some exciting new games, and we'll go deep on Doom Eternal. So, if you're ready, let's kick it off, and to get an update from our friends at one of the most celebrated development studios in the world, Bethesda Game Studios. Please welcome studio head and my good friend, Todd Howard.
Boo! Boo this man! Boo this man! Fuck this man! Boo this man! Oh, sit the fuck down! Sit the fuck down! Boo this man!
Thank you. Great to see everybody.
Yeah, this is what I got for you, and this.
An incredibly exciting year at Bethesda Game Studios.
Yeah, no.
Given some of that excitement, impressed you're still here.
And that's not an apology. Fuck you.
Actually, over the last year, we've had over 60 million players in our games, our most ever. And it's all of you.
Yeah, I'm not clapping for this man.
It's all of you who have made these worlds what they are. Take Fallout 76.
No! No! I'm not hurrying that.
A type of game we've never done before.
Yeah.
Had a lot of difficulties at launch.
Yeah, no
and
shit.
we got a lot of well-deserved criticism.
This is gonna become the Doom
But
Eternal
the
waiting
team
move.
kept working on it, and you kept playing it. And through all of that, something amazing has happened. It's thanks to all of you.
Losing your job?
This game has one of the best online communities we've ever seen.
Oh my
We
god.
make a
are you
post-apocalyptic
fucking
survival game where you can do whatever you want, and everybody's nice to each other.
Fuck you, man.
They don't go on killing griefing sprees. They leave food and water for the newbies and wave to each other. I don't know about you. This should give us all hope for humanity when the apocalypse does come.
I already know who I'm killing first.
To you.
My name's Todd Howard.
And we have a lot more in store this year for Fallout 76. But first, our latest game, The Elder Scrolls Blades, is in early access. And thanks to all of you, it became our second straight #1 mobile game after Fallout Shelter. Absolutely incredible. And to tell you what's coming to Blades, let me introduce project leader Craig Lafferty and art director Matt Carafano.
Not an apology.
All right.
Thanks, Todd. It's great to be here at E3. And thanks again to all of you for making Blades #1.
As someone who's worked on the Elder Scrolls for 20 years, it's been incredible to bring this world to your phones in an all-new way. We still love those classic dungeon crawlers, and it's clear you do as well.
And whether you're exploring a dungeon or rebuilding your town, it's great to be able to do it wherever you are.
Since it's E3, we're releasing our biggest update yet, featuring all new jobs and solo arena battles, an all-new custom jewelry system, and a brand new dragon quest line.
Ooh, dragons. Dragons are always cool.
It has even more, but best of all, it's coming out tonight.
Woo!
So, download free tonight and give it a try.
And we're also hard at work on our arena mode for this fall that will feature PvP, your own guilds, and visiting your friends' towns. But most exciting this year, we're also bringing Blades to an all-new platform, Switchblades.
Ah, yeah, it's coming to the Switch too. Cool. That's cool. It's coming to the Switch. Probably have better controls than the mobile version. I've heard good things about Elder Scrolls Blades. Fall 2019. But I've heard good things about Elder Scrolls Blades. I won't crap on that. I've heard good things about it. It's stuff needs to be worked on, but I still think it's good.
Yes, Blades is
something I've
coming
heard.
this fall
I've heard
to
it's
the
good.
Nintendo Switch, and yes, it's still free.
Blades is the perfect fit for the Switch. You can play on the go, on your TV, and with motion controls. But best of all, it's cross-play and cross-progression with the mobile version. So you can start tonight on mobile, and all your progress will carry over. And it's playable here at E3 in our booth and Nintendo's. Yeah.
And for those of you playing on mobile, we also have some special rewards for both our Apple and Google players this week. So download tonight and let us know what you think. Thanks again.
Now, let me introduce Jeff and Tom to tell you what's coming to Fallout 76.
Oh, come on! Oh, I don't care. They burned that bridge.
Hi, I'm Project Leader Jeff Gardner. And I'm Co-Studio Director Tom Mustaine. on behalf of everyone at Bethesda Game Studios, we want to thank the millions of you who have played with us, stuck with us, and helped shape the world of Fallout 76.
Absolutely. It's incredible what the game has become.
It's not you,
You've told us how much you've loved this year's update so far, from camp building, legendary weapons, player vending, and of course, the dreaded sheep squatch. We've also been working on our biggest update yet. It's called Wastelanders. And it will fundamentally change the game.
Sure it will.
It's been some time since Vault 76 opened its door. And we all discovered that Appalachia isn't quite what it used to be. We encountered a lot of things. Overcame a lot of things. I don't think any of us expected for people to actually come back.
Are you from that vault?
Hey, actual humans. Wow, actual human beings in this game. I mean, computers, AI, NPCs. NPCs, that's the word. Actual other NPCs. Huh. I haven't paid attention enough to realize if this is a new thing or not.
We've been everywhere and seen everything. And the one thing we've learned is this. You gotta claim the wasteland before it claims you.
Ugh. Ugly motherfucker.
Are you with us or them?
It's free. Ooh.
That's right, that's right. Human NPCs are coming to Fallout 76.
So yeah, NPCs.
Not just
Which shouldn't be a big deal, but they're making it a big deal.
rewards, and as you saw, full dialogue trees.
Like in your other better Fallout games.
This is a long-term story we're telling. Year 1 was about the vault doors opening and all of you settling the wasteland. Year 2 is about people coming back to reclaim it. Like previous Fallout games, these characters have their own stories and goals. It's up to you to choose how to interact with them and live with those consequences.
The Wastelanders update is coming this fall and will be free for all Fallout 76 players.
The free part is the biggest plus of that. Definitely the free part.
And in the spirit of free, we're doing something special just for E3. Fallout 76 is going to have a free trial for everyone starting tomorrow.
That's right. It's the perfect time to see what Fallout 76 and its growing community have become. We can't wait to welcome all of you. And because so many of you are going to be joining us, we thought we'd also give you a sneak peek this week at an all-new game mode. Check it out.
Now what?
Your first test was making it to the vault. Now, your real trial begins. Currently, there is no overseer of Vault 51. Perhaps you will be the one.
Nuclear winner.
We are in serious need of leadership, so I have devised a unique process of elimination. A battle to the death is the only sure way to judge the superior candidate. This should prove interesting.
Okay. 52-player Battle Royale. We're adding Battle Royale because that's just what we do.
Fuck yeah, we put a Battle Royale in Fallout 76. That's right. Nuclear Winter is a Battle Royale born from the Fallout universe. From power armor to perk cards, from camp building to contending with wasteland creatures, and of course, my personal favorite, nukes. It's a great free addition to an already huge game.
You gotta keep saying
playing
free.
it, and we think you will too.
So check out the sneak peek and let us know what you think. Remember, all of Fallout 76, including Nuclear Winter, is free to try this week on all platforms. So jump in tomorrow. We can't wait to see you.
Thanks again.
Whatever. Oh, look, it's Todd again.
Remember, everything we've talked about that's coming this year is free. We get to represent hundreds of passionate developers across 4 studio locations in North America working on multiple projects. Yes, we're still hard at work on our next-gen RPGs, Starfield, and of course, Elder Scrolls 6. We know how precious these game worlds are to all of you, and they are to us. We know the time you spend in them is important. Keep telling us what you love, what you'd like to see us do better. Thank you again, everybody, for your support, but really, even more so, I want to thank everybody for believing in us. Thank you.
Well, isn't that an apology? It's close to really good.
Please welcome the founder of Tango Gameworks, Mr. Shinji.
Oh boy! Shinji Mikami's on stage. Shinji Mikami.
Hello.
Hi!
I'd like to start by greeting my team in Tokyo. It's Monday morning there, but they are watching. みんなおはようございます。今日真面目にやるよ。Tonight, I am excited to announce the next game from Tango, Ghostwire Tokyo.
Ghostwire Tokyo.
It is an action-adventure game in which you will fight paranormal enemy and rid the city of supernatural evil. I think you love it. To tell you more about Ghostwire Tokyo, here is creative director at Tango, Ikumi Nakamura.
Such a big stage makes me nervous. I'll do my best to speak in English.
Yeah, good luck, Lee.
We are making a new kind of action-adventure game. It's spooky.
It's
That's not the
spooky.
survival horror
Okay, I
game
like her.
that we are known for. People are vanishing in Tokyo. You must find out why. You will encounter conspiracies and the occult. You have to explore the world, face challenges, to uncover the truth and save humanity. In the game, you will meet spirits, some dangerous, some peaceful. And survivors that each have their own stories. You will need to ask yourself, it is normal or paranormal? I ask myself this question every time I go to the office. Just kidding. Just kidding, just kidding. We are very excited. Let's take a look. 見てね. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, lady. It's pretty cool. So you're battling the supernatural cult. That's action adventure. Okay, I can get down with that. For a split second, that was real. Is it real? No, it's not real. Is it real? No, it's not real. Oh, shit. Oh. Damn. Okay. Oh. Doggy. The fuck? Oh shit. The fuck? Some evil ramen. Oh, whoa.
Don't fear the unknown. Attack it.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Interesting enough.
When I'm not playing Bethesda games, I work as a mechanical engineer.
I work in a hospital. I used to work with kids.
I'm an electrician.
I'm an event planner.
In real life, I'm a systems administrator.
Program assistant for a private school for children with autism.
I'm trying to be an artist. I like to think of myself as one.
Make like back-end systems that it's really boring.
Maybe permanently or temporarily full-time streamer.
I got a YouTube channel. I make my own yarn.
I'm a social worker.
Teaching inmates.
I'm a game developer.
Working at a video game cafe.
I've been a Doom fan since the game came out. I remember being in the 8th grade and a buddy of mine gave me the shareware demo on 3.5-inch floppy disks.
My older brother picked up Fallout 3, and I took his copy and played it when he wasn't home.
Fallout 4. Gosh, that's like my baby.
The scope of that game was just like a lot bigger than things I was used to.
Just setting foot in Shimmering, first city that you go to in Somerset, it was amazing.
You would look out and you'd be like, oh, I want to go there. And then you could go there, which was wild.
Go out into the world, go in any direction that you want to go. The exploration and the weirdness and the alienness of it.
I played Oblivion. I tell you, it probably saved my life.
It was one of my first experiences with a fantasy world that was that immersive. Love the dragons, got the dragons.
You take down a dragon, you can definitely take down any illness.
Don't ever stop adding dragons to your game. Add dragons to Fallout, add dragons to Rage, add dragons to everything. Mecha dragons.
Okay, I agree with that guy about dragons. I'll give him that much. I love me some dragons. And no
Director at ZeniMax Online Studios, Matt Byroy.
And once again, standing ovation.
Wow, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Wow, thank you. I just want to shout out to our friend Greg there, the one in the video that really loves dragons. I'm happy to say
Greg, The Elder Scrolls Online has dragons.
Yeah! Wait, we already got dragons?
Right now, in fact, players are deep into the Season of the Dragon, our year-long story about greed, revenge, cat people, and of course, dragons. Tonight's focus on the community resonates with me and everyone at ZeniMax Online Studios because ESO literally would not exist without you. Watching you play the game, streaming, telling stories, hearing your feedback, we understand that you are the most important part of the world of Tamriel. Thank you. Thank you for making ESO the extraordinary adventure it is today. The past year has been a huge success for ESO. More Game of the Year awards, millions more players have joined. So many, in fact, that we recently added more server capacity just to support all the new players in Tamriel.
Dude, calm down!
ESO just keeps getting bigger and better. Just a few days ago, we launched The Elder Scrolls Online Elsewhere. The latest chapter.
It's not Elsewhere. Oh, no, I didn't know.
The latest chapter in the game where you're able to visit for the first time the homeland of the Khajiit, as well as control the dead as the new Necromancer class. And if you haven't played it yet, Elsewhere is the perfect starting point for new players. When we announced Season of the Dragon, we kicked it off by showing you a video about how dragons were unleashed on Elsewhere. And we ended with a cliffhanger. Now, I'm really excited
I don't
to show
remember
you
that
what happens
cliffhanger.
next. Check out the world premiere.
What? That's a dragon, alright. Go again. Ooh, nice. Ooh. What the fuck? Ooh. playing good. Ooh, damn. Kind of remind me of Game of Thrones right now. Not bad. Not bad. One down. Ah, there to be continued.
That's right, another cliffhanger. You may have recognized the return of Sai Sahan, the legendary Redguard Swordmaster. He's the legendary Redguard Swordmaster you met as part of the original 5 companions. He's back as the leader of the Dragon Guard, a group of dragon hunting warriors you've seen in other Elder Scrolls games. He'll be featured in our 4th quarter story DLC named Dragonhold, which will complete the season of the Dragon. We've got a lot more to share about the return of Sai and the Dragon Guard, which will unveil at QuakeCon later this summer.
Ah, QuakeCon.
Before then, keep an eye out for a dungeon DLC adventure called Scalebreaker, which you'll see in August.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much for your support of the Elder Scrolls Online. We're humbled by your enthusiasm. Your enthusiasm for the game motivates us every day. You guys are seriously awesome. Thank you. But I have something else to talk about. The Elder Scrolls Online isn't the only game in development at ZeniMax Online Studios. We have several other projects, one of which we're ready to reveal tonight.
Okay.
And to tell us all about it is the game's creative director, Kira Schlitt.
I am really nervous.
Hi, everyone. And now, for something completely different. Imagine a classic Saturday morning cartoon in free-to-play, mobile game form. Let's take a look.
You lost me at mobile. What is this? Commander Keen? Are you fucking kidding me? Commander Keen? Things I never thought I'd see today. A Commander Keen, new Commander Keen mobile game. Okay, that was funny. They don't give a fuck! They don't give a fuck! Wow, Commander Keen.
So, there's a new branch on Commander Keen's family tree, and they're heading to iOS and Android.
Mobile?
If you're hearing about Commander Keen for the first time, it was one of the first PC action games created by id Software in the early 90s. Yeah. It starred boy genius Billy Blaze, whose alter ego Commander Keen protected Earth. All of us at ZeniMax Online Studios want to give a really big thanks to our friends at id for trusting us to deliver our modern take on this classic game.
Okay. I mean, I was surprised by that. I was really surprised.
So, tonight, as we introduce Commander Keen to a new generation of players, we're also introducing the next generation of heroes. Meet Billy. And Billy. Twin geniuses who follow in their famous father's footsteps. The new commanders are, of course, funny and powerful, but the game is also full of enemies, allies, and some really bad
They don't give a fuck!
The twins build wacky gadgets from household items to save the Earth from certain alien destruction. Drag and drop gadgets to summon allies, attack enemies, and move through the environment. Choose from a caboodle of contraptions to conquer challenges. And try saying that 5 times fast. The twins go on adventures in story mode, which tells some of the classic Commander Keen tales, as well as a whole bunch of brand new ones. In story mode, you'll overcome aliens, collect power-ups, and explore Mars and beyond. You can also go helmet to helmet with other players in battle mode. A real-time, head-to-head race.
I guess the only downside is that it's a mobile game, you know?
Checkpoints and claim the flag to gain ultimate victory. Commander Keen will soft launch this summer on iOS and Android phones.
Summer. Don't give a fuck.
So, please go visit gokeen.com to pre-register to receive unique in-game rewards and hot Commander Keen launch updates. We really can't wait to kick some asteroid with you all.
That's
Thanks.
cool. Okay, that's cool. I mean, if that's just a mobile game, you know.
Thank you, Kira. At Bethesda, we, like you, love mobile games. In addition to Blades and the upcoming Commander Keen, millions of you have enjoyed Fallout Shelter, which has now reached over 150 million downloads and counting. For fans of collectible card games, we brought the Elder Scrolls Legends to mobile, so you could experience the Elder Scrolls in a new way. This year, the Legends community has continued to grow thanks to a lot of upgrades, new features, and new content. It's a great experience for a night of gaming or a quick match over a cup of coffee.
Okay, let's see what we got. Giant enemy crab! Giant enemy crab! Oh my god, it's a giant enemy crab! Or it could be a lobster, I don't know. But giant enemy crab! That's what it looks like to me. Not even gonna question where he was teleported to. Just, yeah, sure. Giant enemy crab. Fucking giant enemy crab.
Make you play.
Sea Dragons.
Sea Dragons.
If you enjoy other card games but are looking for something that provides a little deeper challenge, you can download Legends for free on the App Store and begin playing tonight. Legends' next expansion, Moons of Elsewhere, will be available on June 27th for PC, Mac, mobile, and tablet. You can head over to Bethesda.net to get a glimpse of the new cards and content, or play it this week in our booth. I'll see you there, clapping. Now, speaking of new content, 3 weeks ago, we released Rage 2. And now Insanity Rules...
Rage, no.
And now Insanity Rules for millions of players around the world. But we wanted to do more than just deliver a critically acclaimed open-world shooter. We've already added community challenges that reward you just for having fun in the wasteland, and we've got a lot more planned with new features rolling out this week. The world of Rage 2 will become even more unpredictable and even more insane. Take a look.
Already DLC, okay. We should doing some Rage 2. What we got? All the Rage. Hungry Tree has Wasteland Superhero. Thank you, Hungry Tree has guy who's totally put that down. Seymour is the best word, dude. It's your objective secret. Oh, Mac is the boomer. The skull motors. Armadillo. Rise of the Ghost expansion.
Oh, that's my next tattoo.
Eeny, meeny, miny, back.
I got a tremendous surprise for you all.
Raise the fuck shit. I'm flying. Saying smart clothes. Okay, cool. What comes next?
Please welcome executive producer at Machine Games, Jörg Gustafsson.
Hello everyone. After liberating America from the Nazi
Jörg Gustafsson.
in
His
Wolfenstein
first
2,
name
the new
is
Colossus,
Jerk. That's fucked up.
this year we take you back to Europe with 2 new Wolfenstein games.
2?
First, we are bringing Nazi killing into virtual reality with
the VR game.
With Wolfenstein Cyberpilot. As a hacker working for the French resistance, you will take control of Nazi war machines and turn them against their creators. Cyberpilot will be available this July, and it's playable this week in our E3 booth. And if you haven't fought Nazis in VR, you don't know what you are missing. But, as I said, we have 2 new Wolfenstein games. This summer, we are going to be launching Wolfenstein Youngblood.
Here we go.
With a gameplay experience that is bigger than any previous Wolfenstein game. You will have more weapons and weapon upgrades than ever before, more ways to customize your playstyle, and, of course, even more evil Nazis to kill. And in Youngblood, you can kill those Nazis with a friend.
Yeah, we're in a co-op. That's...
Yes, Wolfenstein is going co-op. Youngblood is set in the 1980s, 2 decades after the new Colossus. BJ Blazkowicz is missing in Nazi-occupied Paris, and it's up to his twin daughters, Jess and Soph, to track him down.
In Youngblood, you can still play by yourself, or you can partner with a pal to double up on shooting, stabbing, and killing Nazis. Check it out.
Here we go.
Paris. Nazi country.
That's where Papa is, so that's where we're going.
We can find him. Together.
I made an assignment suitable for two Nazi killers such as yourselves.
Yep. That's Wolfenstein, alright. Oh, there goes.
Let's do our sis.
Fight together. Just remind me, still gotta play the Wolfenstein too. A good Nazi is a dead Nazi. July 26th. July 26th.
Wolfenstein Youngblood releases on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC on July 26th. And if you can't wait, stop by our E3 booth to play this week. Thank you. And now, I'd like to welcome to the stage my dear friends from Arcane Lyon, who worked with us on these two Wolfenstein games, Dinga and Sebastian.
Arcane Studios. I misheard them for a second.
We love you too.
Hi, I'm Dinga Bakaba and game director at Arcane Lyon.
Bonsoir, I'm Sébastien Mitton, art director in the same studio.
So, along with partnering with our good friends at Machine Games on Wolfenstein, we've been working on other projects at Arcane Lyon. And tonight, we're excited to announce our latest first-person action game. It's something innovative, stylish, and different from anything we've done before.
Let me begin by saying bienvenue to the frozen island of Black Reef. This is a place of mystery, where looks can kill. The game takes place during what we say in French is a période de folie, a time of madness.
And now that we've given you a small taste of the world, let us introduce you to our two deadly rivals, Colt and Juliana.
So what we got?
This place isn't a paradise. It's a prison. Out here, we're trapped.
We're free.
In this endless, eternal cycle.
My life's purpose is on this island.
And our
can't let this go on any longer. The more days I repeat,
The longer that I'm out here,
the more certain I am.
of what I have to do. The only way to protect the cycle
The only way to break this cycle
is to kill you.
Interesting. Oh, stylish. They say a stylish action adventure shooter. This reminds me of Dishonored too. Give me Dishonored vibes too.
Time is on my side.
Deathloop. Interesting. Okay. Interested.
Deathloop combines a mind-bending story with meticulously designed levels and, of course, arcane signature gameplay that lets you approach every situation any way you like. Because in the endless clash between these two extraordinary assassins, how you play is up to you.
Plus, I think it's really fucking cool.
Really fucking good.
Excuse my French.
I'm interested.
Yeah,
I am interested.
Maybe you should have said that in French, actually.
Maybe not.
But it's also pretty fucking true. Because we will take you on a trip unlike any other, and we really hope that you enjoy the ride.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you very much.
Peace. That looks fun. I definitely get heavy Dishonored vibes, so it's obviously Arcane
It's a wonderful
Studios.
way to get away from all the pressures in life.
I think the sense of community has really helped me as a person because I'm typically very isolated.
It's definitely very confidence building.
It's brought me out of my shell and stopped being an introvert.
I could like be a hero and do all these things.
You find really creative, really fun, really talented people.
Meet people who are in my group that I've only known as a character.
Probably made more friends online than I have in real life.
The games that you bring out just helps people, honestly.
My parents were refugees from the Vietnam War, which is why I'm also fascinated by elements of war.
Playing these games just kind of put me out of the worry and the stress.
I was in a dark place for a while, and I told myself I wasn't going to be there anymore. And so now the only dark places that I'm allowed to go are in dungeons and ESO.
Just being someone who is LGBT, it's nice to be able to sit down and play these games and feel accepted for who I am. It's really nice to see that the storyline has some sort of emotional effect on me as a player.
And I just really admire the creativity that goes into the process of making these big worlds with these amazing stories.
Building these fantastic worlds and telling these stories comes from a passion to deliver the very best experiences for our players. Hi, I'm James Altman, Director of Publishing at Bethesda.
And I'm Robert Duffy, Chief Technology Officer at id Software. Tonight we have some exciting new technology to show you that can dramatically improve gaming for millions.
So for the past 2 decades, we've approached game development not by looking at what is possible today, but with a vision of what can be possible tomorrow. And at Bethesda, we're proud of our legacy of innovation, where again and again we've changed the industry. We were the first to use physics-based engines for sports games. We were groundbreakers with Go Anywhere, Do Anything, open-world RPGs. We are the inventors of the first-person shooter, which is now the world's most popular form of gaming. We are pioneers in downloadable content and the first
No, you're
to bring
not.
mods to consoles.
No.
And actually,
Yeah, and then you
since
charge
we first brought
motherfuckers.
mods to consoles in 2016, there have been 1 billion mod downloads for Fallout and Skyrim. We of course developed the first commercially viable VR technology, revealed in our E3 booth in 2012. Yes, that is the original VR headset, held together by tape and worn by our very own Tim Willits.
That guy really likes Tim Willits.
And of course, we are well known as developers of best-in-class engine technology with our IdTech engine. Innovation and creativity is in our DNA, and all of these advances were done with one goal in mind: to improve player experiences. So tonight, we have exciting new technology to announce.
We're going to show you the result of years of research and development. Cutting-edge game engine-based technology we've developed specifically for game streaming.
Now, we'd like to introduce you to Orion.
Probably what the engine they're using for Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6.
Orion is a tremendous breakthrough in streaming technology. It is our name for a group of patented technologies that optimize game engines for performance in a cloud environment. Orion can work with any game engine and will improve player experiences no matter which game you're playing or whether you're streaming on Stadia, on xCloud, or another streaming platform. So, how does Orion work?
The exciting game streaming services you've been hearing so much about have largely focused on hardware solutions to address the complex challenges of streaming. There's a lot of words. We used our expertise in developing game engine software and took a different approach. By incorporating Orion technology at the game engine level, we're able to stream game content up to 20% faster per frame, leading to a dramatic reduction in latency. In addition, an Orion-enabled game can stream with up to 40% lower bandwidth. And happily, for game developers, Orion technology is easy to integrate with your game build with our SDK.
What does that mean for you? It means that streaming games will be faster and better with Orion. And Orion substantially reduces the cost of streaming for players and for publishers. So it won't matter if your friends and family are sucking up all the bandwidth, or if you live far away from a data center. With Orion, you'll still be able to stream your game at max settings.
Okay, cool.
Now, as with any new computer technology, one must ask the question, can it play Doom?
Good question. Can it stream an
can't play Crisis, but yeah, that works,
first-person shooter with native 4K resolution at 60 frames per second? Let's see.
Yeah, let's see. I don't have 4K.
I'd like to introduce Shale Williams, tech specialist from id Software, who is showing you just that here live on stage.
So Shale is streaming an Orion-enabled Doom 2016 right now to that mobile device. As you can see, there is no reduction in visual fidelity. That's Doom at 60 frames per second without perceptible latency.
Okay, cool.
And we want you all to experience this powerful streaming technology yourself as we test and refine it. So for a chance to be among the first in the world to stream Doom 2016 for free, all you need to do is join the Doom Slayers Club by registering at slayersclub.com tonight.
I'm good.
Everybody could use a little more Doom in their lives.
Okay, one of those guys really started to hear it.
And we'll see you in hell.
Do this, baby.
What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens wrath. It is written.
Hell yeah, baby.
It is their time to give penance.
Fuck yeah.
You are but one man.
Whoa, we kind of saw the Doomslayer's face in that one shot. And no longer your people at sea. Look, my mission is simple. Fuck hell, save Earth. Or what's left of it. Oh, this looks so cool. Yeah! Doom is her. The fuck was that? Oh yeah, thanks for zooming out. What the fuck was that? Look at the giant, some kind of giant creature.
That was awesome. This is awesome. Thank you so much. I'm Marty Stratton, the executive producer of Doom Eternal. And thank you.
And I'm Hugo Martin, the game's creative director.
As you just saw, we're not just building a world for Doom, it's an entire universe. Earth is on the brink of annihilation. It's being consumed by demons. And your crusade to save it will take you across dimensions, to locations never seen before in Doom, from heaven and hell.
Heaven and hell?
Homeworld and beyond.
Oh shit. You get to go to heaven and hell. Slay some angels.
There is so much to see and discover, but Doom is first and foremost about gameplay, and Doom Eternal promises to be the ultimate power fantasy. The fun comes from mastering the experience, because you are the Doom Slayer, the strongest, fastest demon killer in existence, and nothing can stand in your way.
Absolutely. Of course, the challenge in Doom is all about handcrafted combat, but also engaging level design. And in Doom Eternal, the game always has something new to throw at you, even deep into the campaign. Let's take a look.
Oh, they fixed up the HUD. It was definitely different last time we saw it. Climbing, cool. Platforming, more platforming segments. Secrets. Yeah, definitely get a bit more platforming in this one. Demonic corruption. Interesting. I wonder what that means. Ooh.
Thanks. You know, it's so important to us at id Software that every aspect of the gameplay has real meaning to you, the player. Every enemy is different, every weapon has a purpose, and every decision you make really counts. The only path to victory in Doom Eternal is to aggressively control the fight with amazing agility, powerful guns, and critical resources.
That's right, I'll tell you, we absolutely can't wait for you to play it. And some of you won't have to wait too long. If you are lucky enough to be in the room tonight, you'll have a chance to play it immediately following the show. And for those not here, but at E3 this week, we'll have Doom Eternal playable in the Bethesda booth all week.
Cool.
Yeah. But enough talk. Let's see how it all comes together. And watch as this perfect killing machine goes to work.
approaching planetary entry phase. Prepare for turbulence.
Oh, god damn, you're just going right into it. Let's do this. Damn, the HUD is definitely radically updated. Ooh, nice. Ah, love that guy. Yeah. It just had right into his own body. Nice. Whoa. So that on the top level of the health, your health and armor, that must be your shoulder weapon ability. Probably not gonna be that easy to beat. Ah, fuck, these ones teleport? That's annoying. Nice. Yeah, bye. Oh shit. Hell realm. Oh shit, the Cyber Demon! Cyber Demon's back. Nice, very cool shit.
Thanks. All right. That was classic. Yeah, that was awesome. Thanks. We're so excited because the gameplay that you just saw is just a piece of what you're going to play this week at E3.
Cool.
Yeah. But I bet a lot of you are wondering, when do we get to play Doom Eternal at our home?
Well, you don't have to wait too much longer. Not quite tomorrow.
Tomorrow! Yeah! Shadow Drop.
But Doom Eternal will release on November 22nd.
Oh, god damn it! Another game coming out in November.
We're very excited about that, and we've got something really special for Doom fans. An amazing collector's edition we're really proud of.
Yeah. Yeah. That's an actual helmet.
Actually.
Yeah, you could wear that thing.
Oh, there it is. That random guy right there is wearing it.
This guy's already got it.
That's right.
Already a badass.
He's already got one on.
All right, well, we've got one more thing we know that you've been waiting to hear about. Our totally new Doom multiplayer experience.
Not really.
We call it Battle Mode.
Battle Mode.
We've been developing this in-house at id, and it's unlike anything you've played before.
Yeah, we've been so pumped at id to share this with you. This is pure Doom, but with your friends, where 2 player-controlled demons take on 1 fully loaded Slayer in a fight to the death. This is a first-person fighter, where it's demon strategy versus Slayer skill.
You know, we can't wait, because we know you'll love the different play styles of the various demons, because each has unique movement, attacks, and abilities.
They can even spawn AI demons to control the battlefield and help you take down the Slayer. It's strategic, competitive, and it's a ton of fun. And we can't wait to share more details with you this year at QuakeCon.
That's right, a lot more to share at QuakeCon, but before we go, we do want to take a first look at Doom Eternal's new multiplayer. On behalf of our amazing team at id in Dallas and Frankfurt, Germany, we want to thank you all so much for your support.
Thanks, everyone.
This is Battle Mode. It's like a 2-on-1 multiplayer now.
Final round. Fight.
That did sound like Mortal Kombat-esque, to be honest. That kind of sound like Mortal Kombat. Like, are they hinting at something? Dude, imagine if Doomslayer is in. Ooh, is the other character in Super. Oh! What if he's the chainsaw guy? Oh my god, what if he's the chainsaw guy more
And for everyone at
What
our
if
studios
Doom
around
got?
the globe that
Oh
have
my
worked so
god.
hard on the great games you've seen tonight, we say thank you.
Oh my god.
2019 marks 25 years of Doom. So, to celebrate, we will be going all out with Doom at QuakeCon this summer. We're adding a whole host of panels and activities dedicated to Doom, which we call DoomCon.
DoomCon.
Yeah, see what we did there? We took out the Quake and put Doom. We hope you can come hang out with us in Dallas at our inaugural event in London. If you can't, please tune in online. Until then,
So that's a round 1 fight. That sounded like Mortal Kombat announcer.
this week,
Oh
we'll
my
have hands-on
god.
with many of our games.
No
So
way.
be sure to stop by
It's
our
like
booth.
the guest character
In
when
the
it gets.
meantime, thanks for playing, thanks for watching, and thanks to all of you for being part of the Bethesda community. Have a great night.
At Bethesda, we're in the business
It's
of
Ash
creating
not in
heroes.
there. Doomslayer.
But the true hero
It has to be Doomslayer for one or two guest characters. Guest characters.
It's like
for
we
Mortal
use
Kombat.
malleable clay.
It has to
and you
be
do these
Doomslayer.
extraordinary
The
things
way
that
they
you
said
never could imagine.
final round fight. The way they said it sounds so
build
much
these
like Mortal
worlds and
Kombat
these
to me. I
communities,
don't know,
and
man.
you all come in and you play,
It
and you
sound
bring
like
these
to me.
worlds that we create to life.
You help us build and reach your worlds.
みんなのおかげで助かってます。 added meaning to everything we do.
We are glad you're here.
So that was the Bethesda E3 showcase, and it was alright. No, I mean, had some stuff I was generally psyched for, had some surprises I was happy about, and then certain things that kind of went, I just feel like they could have done better with. So we got P. Hines showing up at the beginning, then we got Todd freaking Howard showing up, joking about, you know, Bethesda. So then we got Elder Scrolls Blade stuff, new content coming tonight, so like a big shadow drop there. Switch version coming in this fall, and it will be cross-saving power, which is a nice plus. Then we get Fallout 76, and before I bag on any of this, I will give them credit. At least they're trying their damnedest to get people to come back or continue playing Fallout 76. I'll give them that. The content they're providing does look promising for those still wanting to play this game. Now, they announced Wastelanders, new expansion coming, fall 2019, including NPCs, which they're making a big deal of, but I'm like, you know, why should NPCs be a big deal? They should have been a big deal to begin with, but that's coming. New story as well. They announced that will be free content. They announced a free trial week from June 10th to the 17th. You know, play the game for free. Then they announced another expansion coming in their year 2 plans, which is called Nuclear Winter. Which, guess what? It's Battle Royale! Yeah, so yay! And you'll get to try that out as part of the trial week from the 10th to the 17th. You know, it's 52-player Battle Royale on a Fallout 76 map, so I mean, somebody's going to enjoy that. I'm just, whatever, just another Battle Royale to me. Then we got Shinji Mikami showing up, announcing a new IP from Tango Gameworks called Ghostwire Tokyo. Yeah, Ghostwire Tokyo. Apparently it's about you dealing with the paranormal, supernatural, you know, it's a big action-adventure game, they already said. From the CG trailer we got, it looks like big, like, citywide paranormal shit starts happening, and it's up to you, this mysterious masked person, to save the day from evil, and, you know, looks promising. I can't say much other than that. You know, cinematic trailer coming. You know, cinematic trailer showed enough to where I'm interested, I'm invested, so. Next up we got, what is this? Then we got fan talking segment, okay. Then we got Elder Scrolls Online. They showed the cinematic trailer for the expansion Elsewhere. I remember that because it's not pronounced, it's not worded the same way it's pronounced, but it showed a cool trailer of a bunch of dudes taking out a dragon, pretty badass. I think people will like that. They've even claimed they'll expand upon certain characters from the original Elder Scrolls Online story. That's nice. They talk more about Dragonhold, more about the other expansion Scalebreaker. Then they announced that ZeniMax working on another project, a mobile game project called Commander Keen, a reboot, so to speak, of the original Commander Keen games. You play his kids, pretty much, his smart aleck kids, and you go around doing what he did, pretty much, just saving the galaxy. It's a mobile game, it's a free-to-play mobile game, it has PvP in it, it offers a bunch of different weapons and inventory you can do. I did enjoy the debut trailer for it. It felt really fun, it felt like they were really trying. They announced a summer release for the game, so that would be something to look forward to for those Bethesda fans. Speaking of Bethesda fans, the couple of guys who wouldn't stop whooping and hollering at every single announcement, just, okay, you're big fans, I get it, but man, they become unnerving after a while. But I guess for fans of Commander Keen, something to look forward to. They talk more about the Elder Scrolls Legends, their Elder Scrolls card game, and they announced that the expansion for that is coming June 27th. So people look forward to that. That's something to look forward to. They showed a new Rage 2 trailer for their next expansion called Rise of the Ghosts. They showed it includes new weapons, new mech, new cheat codes, new vehicles, stuff like that. So I guess, that's nice right off the bat. Like, only a couple weeks into the game's launch, they're already announcing more, which is a good thing. Next up, we got some Wolfenstein news for their next 2 games in the series. Cyberpilot, the VR game, that comes in July. And then they showed the first full trailer for Youngblood, which comes out July 26th. It looks fun. There's co-op in it. I wish they kind of showed a bit more. They just showed a quick trailer. But it looks like if you enjoyed the last couple Wolfenstein games, you'll definitely enjoy this one from the looks of it. Then we got Arcane Studios' new project, which looks interesting, called Deathloop. It looks like you either play 2 different people. One's a guy who keeps on dying and waking up on a beach. The other one's a woman who's dying and wakes up elsewhere. And you're on this mysterious island called Black Reef, where all chaos ensues. And for some reason, you 2 are like kind of tied to each other some way. So like, when you die, you repeat waking up back on that area they died at. So, and they figure each other are the key to stopping these death loops from happening. They already said it's like an arcade style shoot up action adventure. Definitely you can tell from the cinematic trailer alone, they're definitely borrowing from gameplay elements from the Dishonored series. And it looks fun. I really would like to check out more on that one. More fans talking part 2. Then they announced a new streaming technology Bethesda's working on called Orion. So apparently Orion is a new streaming technology where it's apparently the big hook is that it offers a big decrease in frame delay, pretty much. That's what it's offering with those playing through a cloud streaming service like Stadia, which got brought up here. And, I can't really say much. They showed a demo of it on stage. Looked like it was running fine for the most part. Can't say much other than that. Alright. Then we finally get into Doom Eternal. So, we get a full trailer. We get, you battling hell, battling heaven as well. People, somebody prophesizing that you don't need to save humanity. You don't need to save them and stuff like that. But you are destined for more. So more story elements to you being a complete badass. Looks fun, looks amazing. Then they finally get into gameplay. So biggest notice is the demon possession on the top right. So I don't know what that meter means, but I know it's probably not good. Could mean something like Dark Souls. I heard in Dark Souls 2, you kept dying, you come back to life, you slowly start losing your health bar. Maybe it's something like that where you get some decreases in your buffs or abilities, something like that. Who knows? But definitely the HUD was definitely a lot different than when we saw it at last year's QuakeCon. Looks promising. Gameplay, pretty much standard Doom stuff. You just ripping and tearing everybody around, giving them what for. Ends with you confronting a cyber demon, guarding the gates of the Hell Palace. Looks cool to say the least. They wanted to announce Collector's Edition, which apparently includes a life-size Doom Slayer helmet, which is wearable. They just jokingly show a guy wearing the helmet, so that's neat for anybody who wants to collect Collector's Edition like that. Then they announced a new multiplayer, the first of their multiplayer modes, called Battle Mode, which is a 2-on-1 multiplayer game where 2 players play demons, while you play the Demon Slayer. And I guess you're fully armed to the teeth as a Doom Slayer, while the demons are fully capable of looks like summoning other creatures, as well as their own unique different abilities and stuff. And you have multiple rounds and stuff like that. But what made it interesting was the way the announcer said final round fight, round 1 fight, round 2 fight. It sounded so much like the Mortal Kombat announcer. I swear to God, it sounded like that. So if Doom Guy gets announced for Mortal Kombat 11, you heard it here, I guess first. I call that right now. That has to be Doom Guy. The chainsaw could easily be Doom Guy. So we'll have to wait and see. There's been no news yet on the 2 guest fighters from Mortal Kombat 11. We'll have to wait and see on that. And then the last thing they announced was that this year's QuakeCon will kind of be DoomCon. This will be to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Doom. So they're having a big event with panels, events, activities for all the fans and stuff like that, which is nice. So overall, I think Bethesda was alright. There was definitely stuff there I really was intrigued in. Like, I liked more. I'm really interested in what they have for Ghostwire. Commander Keen looked fun. Deathloop looks interesting. And Doom Eternal looks fun. But everything else was definitely for more Bethesda fans. I'll be honest, I'm not really interested in stuff like the Fallout 76 stuff, the Elder Scrolls stuff, and Rage 2. I'm not, I haven't really picked up the game, so I can't really say anything about that. So, but I did like the cinematic trailer for Elder Scrolls Online. I'll admit that was pretty cool. And Commander Keen, once again, was a nice surprise. So, other than that, let's check out what my brother Christopher has to say about his thoughts about the Bethesda E3 showcase. So take it away.
Thanks, Kristen. I just finished watching the Bethesda. Thought it was really good. Did a great job. Got some good new IPs they're bringing to the forefront. That Ghostwire looks very interesting. Looks like a very I want to know more about that game. That one seems very interesting how they're going to go with that. I would like to know more about the other game as well, the one where they keep reliving they kill each other and they keep coming back, but they keep killing each other. That's another thing. But overall, they did a good job. Of course, through the basic, typical stuff from like Elder Scrolls, stuff like that. But I think they did a better job this year. I think it's only because better presentation and better. Like I say this, like I said, what made it interesting is some of the new IPs they're bringing, and of course, finally more new footage for Doom Eternal, which a lot of people wanted to see more of. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it overall and thought they did a good job. Definitely better than last year's. But yeah, I'll let Kristen go right back to wrap it all up.
Thank you, Christopher. So, other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about E3 and video games, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well. Let me know what you guys thought of the Bethesda E3 2019 showcase. Was there stuff you liked? Was there stuff you hated? As a Bethesda fan, was there a lot of content that looked promising? What are your thoughts on them continuing the Fallout 76 content train? Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you think they could be doing a lot more? Should they have properly apologized? They really didn't do that tonight. Let me know. Oh, also, what did you think about like Mikami's new IP? What did you think about Doom Eternal coming? What did you think about Orion? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the cloud gaming thing, but let me know what you thought about Orion. Also let me know what you thought about my reaction overall. I'll be honest, if you fully watch this, thank you, because I really give big reactions to absolutely everything. Only the certain stuff I was really invested in or intrigued me. So, but other than that, though, I thank you for watching. And of course, if you're watching this in order, or if you're not watching this in order, or if you are watching this in order, make sure our next episode of SRBTV for E3 I will be tackling the Ubisoft E3 2019 press conference with my friend Richard from Nerdy Chic Universe. So until next time, I'm Kristen, and this has been a very Bethesda-filled episode of SRB TV. So I will see you later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can check us out on Twitter,
as well as Stardust,
@SuperReactBros.